Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Sheltered 2, where last time the war between the Keepers of the Tea and the evil Church of Hope continued, as we took not one but two more regions away from them, which was very, very good indeed, both in the name of Bernard of course, so I would say it is looking pretty bleak for the Church right now. And don't forget, Church of Fading Hope, we know where your headquarters is now, and one day soon, I think you can expect a little visit from us, and that visit might well involve some, shooting and fighting and killing, and things of that unpleasant nature generally, but we're not going to do that right now. I don't think we're quite ready to take on their headquarters at this exact moment in time, but pretty soon, when we're a little bit more prepared, we'll pop over and say hi to you guys. That will be something for you all to look forward to. However, on the flip side of all this kind of negativity against the Church, last time we did actually get on with pretty much all the other factions. Look at that. We're getting on very nicely indeed, which is wonderful. That is what we want to see, because we're lovers, not fighters, here at the Keepers of the Tea, except when it comes to the Church. Then we're fighters. Of course, we're really angry fighters when it comes to them. But with all the other factions, we're getting on very, very nicely indeed, which is very good to see. Now, with that in mind, do we have any more jobs that we could do for the other factions? I think we actually went through quite a few of these. And look at this. More quests are appearing. This is very good indeed. Okay, so this job here. Okay, right, that's going to go and annoy another factions. We don't want to do that. Obviously, we're allied with Los Muertos. Church of Hope, I don't think there is any hope of us becoming their friend. So let's not bother having a chat with them. CTK Mob. How are you guys? Do you have anything you'd like us to do? Absolutely nothing at all. Okie doke, right, fine. New Order. Quest there for them as well. Okay, so that's capture a member of the following faction. Okay, so that's kidnapping. And, okay, a rare item. Yeah, do you know what? Okay, we'll do that one because they're quite straightforward. They're normally not too far away. So, okay, so one rare item mission. And then for you, Black Roses folks, okay, go and effectively kidnap somebody. Okay, we're not really not really up for that kind of thing right now. Okay, that's fine. So only one mission, one rare item mission for the New Order. Okay, that's fine. Where is the thing? Where is the thing that we need to find? It's in that caravan again. What on earth is in this caravan? Why is this caravan so popular for rare items? I think most of the time when we've been out to find rare items, they've been in this caravan, which is what, 2 squares away from our headquarters. Who keeps putting mystical, super special, ultra rare items in this kind of beat up caravan over here? I mean, we last visited that 4 days ago. And we cleared it out of rare items. Somebody's sort of crept in. The rare item fairy has been over there and dropped another one in there. Okay, right, that's fine. Let's send some people out. In fact, do we have anybody that would like to go out on a bit of a mission? Because they could, in theory, go out on their own, couldn't they? Because it's not that far away. Do we have anybody? Hang on, where's Desires? That would like to go on a very quick mission, possibly in a small group or even on their own? I'm not averse to them going on their own because it is only to that caravan and back again. And they're not going to bump into any faction people, so hopefully they can avoid other kind of survivors. Not Ronald, I don't think. Although Ronald does have some very, very lofty desires. Upgrade a wall and eat a meal with cabbage. Ronald is missing cabbage from his kind of pre-apocalyptic diet. Okay, right. Anybody else? Helen, explore in a vehicle, be smarter, be confident. Kathleen wants to eat rotten food. I don't understand this, Kathleen. Why would you want to do that? Eat a meal with peas, get a good trade deal. And Betty, win a combat encounter with no deaths, eat a meal with carrot. Okay, not you. Barbara, we're not sending you out on your own, although you're struggling a bit in your stats. Oh, hang on, it's because we force you to read books. Really, really, really lots of books. Okay, no, that's fine. Stop reading all the books. William wants to, there we go. William wants to explore on his own. Okay, so William wants to do that, and Sharon would also like to do that. Explore on their own. Does Christopher want to explore on his own? No. He wants to upgrade a wall and use some binoculars. Okay, so it's a choice between Sharon or William. I mean, okay, how are their moods right now? So Will is a bit sad because he had to kill somebody, whereas Sharon is sort of okay. Her mood is higher. Will's is struggling a bit because, he did have to kill somebody in combat. I mean, I assume it's in combat. We don't know what happens. What happens in the wasteland stays in the wasteland. I assume it's one of the combat kind of encounters. Let's send Will, shall we? So I think we send Will out to go and grab that thing and bring it back. Here we go, Will. You can have a trip out on your own. That's all very exciting, isn't it? So set up an expedition. Right, so let's find William. There he is. His stats are ready, so he's absolutely raring to go. Okay, right. Let's give him various bits and bobs that he needs. So, weapons and medical stuff, just in case. Now, this is very good news indeed, because William finally has got up to a strength of 12, which means he can use the hatchet. He can use the great big choppy axe thing, which is wonderful news, because that does 45 to 55 points of damage on a regular hit. And of course, he has all the extra special skills and various bits and bobs that make him a little bit more dangerous with a bladed weapon. So he's going to be really, really monstrous with that thing. He's going to be very dangerous indeed. So that is wonderful. Well done, Will. You can take that with you. And of course, you can wear a stab-proof vest because that's very sensible. And we're going to give him the one final bit of camouflage we have. I think we sold the others or traded them away or whatever. So we've got one bit left because that does reduce the chance of them encountering other people by 25%. He's got the skill which means he's not going to get bothered by the faction people, but he could bump into other survivors, and that could be a problem. So there we go. Have some camouflage gear as well, and you've got some medical stuff just in case. And now we need to go over there and then all the way back again. It's not a very long journey. You apparently need one ration. Do you know what though? No. Have 6. I don't know, really treat yourself on the way out. Really treat yourself on the way back for a job well done. I don't know, but please enjoy all of the lovely rations. Thank you very much. Right, so Will is then going to wander off into the waste and do a bit of a mission for us, which is very good indeed. Now, who is building the fancy new kind of treadmill? It's Ronald. Of course it is. Right, Barbara, you're in a bit of a bad way. Why not go and kind of, sort things out with yourself? Have a drink and nip to the loo and have a shower with some soap, because we now have quite a good supply of soap. So go and do that, and then go and have a lovely rest. Go and have a little lie down, Barbara, after all that kind of stuff. Go and treat yourself. And in the meantime, let's get our people training up because we might as well. So here you go, Kathleen, you can go onto the poor bike. And Helen, what can you do? You don't need the treadmill anymore. You could use the poor bike, but of course that's already in use by Kathleen. Go and do some punching on the punch bag, please. That's going to be very, very handy indeed. And how is everything else looking? Once this thing is done, hang on, Chris. Once this is done, a trade has arrived. Hang on, trading person. Once that's done, could Chris now use the steep treadmill? Yes. Okay, that's very good. However, the person that we do want to use the fancy treadmill is Betty. Because we really, hang on, where's Betty's stats? We want to get Betty's dexterity up to 14, was it? For the big rifle we've got. Hang on a minute, hang on. Weapons. There is a rifle, yes. So at the moment she's using a shotgun, which does 30 to 60 damage, ranged accuracy of 75%. That thing there, the rifle, ranged accuracy 80%, range damage 80 to 100. So that thing is lethal. That is very, very good. But of course, she can't use it yet because she needs 14 dexterity. So, Betty, guess what you're going to do? You're going on the steep treadmill. You enjoy that. There we go. So she can go over there, do some training on that. That is very wonderful. Oh yeah, and there's a trader. Hello, who is here? It's Paul. I think Paul deals with the kind of medicinal stuff. Yeah, okay. Is there anything we want from Paul? I don't really think there is. I think we've got plenty of these things. I mean, how many of those have we got? We've got 40 alfalfas. We've got 7 aloe veras. I suppose we could buy a bit more aloe vera. Wood. How are we looking for wood? It must be, hang on, where is wood in this gigantic list of things we've got? Oh, we need to make some food. We've got quite a lot of meat and it's going to go mouldy. Wood. And there's a load of potatoes as well. My goodness me. Where is wood in this gigantic list? There it is, right at the bottom. 74 bits of tier 1 wood. I don't think we need any more sort of wooden things to dismantle either. Okay, how about some seeds? Why don't we get, I don't know, some spinach seeds? We've got no spinach at all. Own 0. So let's buy ourselves a pack of spinach seeds just to, support local business. And a packet of tomato seeds, because that seems quite nice as well. And then maybe, I know we've got quite a lot of ginger root. We've got 17 lots of ginger root. Okay, we don't need that. How many antibiotics do we have? Why don't we buy, I don't know, 1 lot of tier 2 antibiotics? So we're up to 4. Because we did use some of those last time because people were a little bit under the weather, weren't they? So, okay. So now what can we trade? Hang on a second. Hang on. Oh no, that's the order by. Order by trade value. Hang on. Bark. Why don't we give him the bark we've got? He loves that. That's his thing. He loves the bark. Hang on a minute, hang on. Whereabouts is that? It was 5, wasn't it? It was worth 5 apiece. How much is that? That's 5. So the bark must be around here somewhere. There it is. We've got 44 bits of oak bark. Okay, here you go. Just top up your oak bark supplies. We'll just give you loads of that. So 54%, 60. There we go. 100% chance of success. We're going to get some good stuff. We're going to give him some bits of bark that grew out of the ground somehow without a tree. I don't understand, but there we go. We've got 90 bits of that. We've got enough oak bark to trade with for a good long time. So, yeah, okay, splendid. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you, Paul. Also, didn't we grow something in here? The tomatoes. Oh, they're still on the way. The tomatoes are still growing. Okay, right, that's fair enough. Okay, Helen has increased her strength and now she can't use the light punch bag anymore properly. It's over to the light weights with you, Helen. So, from the punch bag to the weights, keep your strength going up because it's all good stuff. We get more skill points and everything else. It's all very wonderful. And Sharon, I've instructed her to read a perception book because she wasn't doing anything at all. So we might as well get her doing something of value. So there we go. Betty running away on the sort of raised treadmill thing. That looks exhausting. I'm very sorry, Betty. I mean, I like the fact you've kept your hat on. You could take that off if you like, but there we go. There we go. Betty sort of running gently uphill, but not really. Okay, what can everybody else be doing? I mean, do we need to hang on? What's the repair status of things? Yeah, that's not looking too hot, is it? The purifier and that heater are looking a little bit wibbly. How are the batteries looking? They're looking fine. Okay, right, hang on. So, Ronald, can you repair that? And repair that, please. And then up on the surface, how are we looking? Oh, things are looking very creaky up on the surface. Okay, do the two important things. You get that and that done. And now where is Barbara? Because Barbara is no longer asleep. Barbara, what are you doing? You're talking to Chris. Okay, when you've done talking, can you go and repair all of those things up there? Thank you very much. And here we go. Right, so Will has finished searching the thing. What's he found? We found some silver scrap, which I don't know how we missed it last time, but okay. Another circuit breaker. Yay, that's good. And the rare item, the mysterious thing in a little pouch. Okay, we shall take all of those things. And now, come all the way home, Will. Did you enjoy your trip out? I'm sure you did, but yep, now you need to come back, please. And here he is. Will is making his way home, and I don't even think he's going to be that exhausted. He's only had a real sort of quick trip out. So, yeah, okay, we shall take all of those things. Thank you very much. Confirm that. And I mean, yeah, his stats are, he's a bit thirsty and he needs the loo. That's fine. We can sort that out. Drink some water and nip to the loo, please. Also, how are we looking for those tomatoes? Because, yeah, it did just say that something is ready, and they are indeed ready. Okay, let's get somebody... does it matter if it's somebody with high intelligence to do that? I don't know. There's somebody at the door. Hello, Kimberly. Your stats are very good. Your stats are very, very good. But again, we can't kind of fit you in due to oxygen problems. And 8 is a good number. I think 8 people in a faction is a very, very good number. Hello? Your faction needs me in it. You won't find anyone better than me. Please let me join you. Please. Oh, Kimberly. Oh, you're breaking my heart. Oh, dear. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Do you know what, though? Try Los Muertos. They're brilliant, those guys. Ignore the scary sort of, skull face paint. They're lovely underneath. They're lovely, huggable kittens, and they love nothing more than sitting down with a nice cup of hot chocolate and watching a rom-com. So, don't let the scary faces kind of scare you off. They're really, really lovely people underneath the kind of, terrifying skull makeup. Go and have a chat with them. They can probably fit you in, but yeah, we're going to struggle to, give you oxygen to breathe, which is quite bad. So you're wonderful, but I'm afraid it's a no from us. Take this tea, keep the mug, it's fine. Go and enjoy it. Spread the word that we're really lovely and we give out nice tea, and our tea is the best. Oh, that was hard because she was very good. Hang on, we've got broccoli in there. Hang on. Since when did we have broccoli in there? Hang on a second. Go and water the broccoli. Because it's dry. I completely forgot we put something in there. Okay, go and water that. That broccoli hasn't died yet. I think all the other broccoli died, didn't it? Has that got a little bit of kind of protection against the elements or something? I do not know. Okay, fine. Well, there we go. That's very good. I'm very happy with that. Right, hang on. The tomatoes are ready. Let's go and harvest them nice and quick. And then we have a bit of a plan for the tomatoes. So, go and grab all of those. So, hooray, that's an awful lot of tomatoes. My goodness me. Okay, right. So I think plant... what do we go for? Do we plant some more tomatoes? Yeah, let's plant some more fancy tier 3 tomatoes. You go and do that. So there we go. Medium dust storm up on the surface. It's a good job we repaired things. Oh, hang on a minute. We've got a rabbit over there and it's going to get all dusty. That's not pleasant. Betty, nip out and grab that, please. Go and harvest that nice and quick. And then maybe come straight back down, have a bit of a drink, and then go to bed. There you go. Oh, no, you don't need to go to bed. Don't go to bed. Go to the loo instead. There you go. Keep yourself busy and then possibly get back on the treadmill because that'll be very good. And Barbara, we need you to come over here. You need to make lots of tomato soup, please. You can make an awful lot of this. There you go. You can use up all of our tomatoes to make 10 lovely lots of tomato soup. That is very, very nice indeed. Yeah, we need some broccoli. We need broccoli to make the fancy meat stew. And yeah, we need more tomatoes to make the lovely chili. We need onions and carrots and peas to get a cottage pie. And we need all sorts of extra bits and bobs to get a curry, which we're not anywhere near to getting. Okay, never mind. At the minute, just make a load of tomato soup. 10 lots of that. That's going to be very good for our food. Because our food is looking a little bit dodgy right now. We've got 8 meals, which is not very much at all. So, okay, that's very good. We're getting some more meals kind of put together, which is very, very encouraging. And I think, once that's done, I think as well we get a few... I mean, do we go for potato soup? Just get 5 of those and maybe just 5 more jacket spuds. They're not great for sustenance, but it's better than starving. So there you go. Just try and get some basic kind of food stuff in the microwave. There we go. Sorry it's cold in there, Barbara. Yeah, you're cold. I know. It's because the fan's next to you. Also, repair that fan when you're done, because otherwise it'll explode and bad things will happen. But yeah, okay, there we go. Wonderful stuff. Yeah, we need that broccoli to grow. We need that to grow. It's, what, 44% of the way through, 45% of the way through. It's growing pretty nicely. Okay, so hopefully soon we can make some proper stew as well. Oh yes, we need to tell the people, who was it? The New Order, was it? We need to tell them that we have their random item thingamajig. Yep, sorry, we've had this. We've had it a while. We've been, sort of trying to guess what it is. We haven't peeked, don't worry. But there you go, right, so they can send somebody over to pick that up, which shall be very good indeed. I assume that these are all still the same kind of things. Okay, that's fine. Now, what I am thinking is, who do we have for a quest? So, Old Clan, they've got a quest option, and CTK Mob haven't, of course. I think it must be, I mean, what's the reputation for that? 171. New Order's got a quest, and Black Roses doesn't have a quest. So they're not quite there. So it must be 170, I imagine, is the kind of the threshold to get the quest options. So, I mean, the New Order, we've had some history with them, but let's maybe have a look at their quest. I have a very sensitive assignment you need to carry out. For several years now, we have been developing new technology. This tech will be of great help to us both if we can get it working, but currently, we've hit a wall. Okay, unless it's like a crash test dummy or something, then your technology is going to be a bit of a wasted time if you keep smashing it into walls. We are aware of a research facility which holds the data we need to continue our research. Unfortunately, due to the sensitive nature of the facility, my records don't contain its location. Okay, right, that doesn't help overly. We are, however, aware of where a scientist from that lab is hiding out. From the reports I've received, their state of mind is quite erratic. I'm not quite sure what they've been through, but we need you to secure them for us. Then we can take them through our interrogation process. I'm certain they will give us a clue as to the facility's whereabouts. If you're having trouble getting through to them, it might be wise to send a therapist. Okay. Do we have a therapist? Is that a skill that we're supposed to have? Okay, right. Well, let's accept that. You have my thanks. Okay, so we're going to find out where this person is. That's a little bit weird, isn't it? Okay, hang on. A view on the map. Where is it? They can't be over there. No, that's the rare item mission they've not picked up yet. Okay, where is this person? If they're hiding out in that caravan, I will be very surprised. Okay, is it there? Yeah. Future-proofing. Over in that petrol station. Okay, so yeah, that's where this scientist is. I mean, yeah, do we have a therapist? Is that some sort of skill? I mean, Barbara would be the first choice for somebody to have some sort of intelligence-based therapy skill. Is it in here somewhere? It is indeed a skill. There it is, right there. It's a tier 3 perception skill. I don't think we have anybody anywhere near getting to tier 3 perception stuff, do we? I am not entirely sure. Do you know what, though? We must have a massive pile of skills to dish out right now. I mean, look at that up there. Loads of people have increased many, many, many things. So I think maybe it is time to go on a bit of a kind of, skill exercise. So here we go, Will. Let's have a look what you've got. 1 strength point. Okay, you can work on Thunderous Uppercut. And then you've got 1 point of dexterity. Okay, let's get this. I don't know what this does, but we're going to increase the base attack combo by 1 because of CQC training. Yep, okay, there you go, Will. Well done on that. Whatever that does, I've no idea. We'll find out when he gets involved in a fight. Right, so Sharon. Okay, perception. Because, yeah, we just told you to actually work on that. So how about we try and get some more points in Tier 2 to then hopefully get down to Tier 3. Yeah, I don't really like the perception skills. They're not my favourite set of skills. Okay, let's get Relish as a challenge, because if they are outnumbered, they become a little bit more dexterous and they are, far better at dealing damage. So we'll give you a point of that, because why not? But yeah, we're still nowhere near Therapist quite yet. Right, Fortitude, yes, you're having that. You're having Hardened Skin up to the final level, and then Strength, a point of this as well. You can also go for Thunderous Uppercut. Very nice indeed. Right, Chris. What have you got? Strength and Dexterity. Okay, 1 point in this. So let's get Kick up to the top, because that seems sensible. And then 2 Dexterity points. Okay, Backstab. Oh my goodness me. His Backstab was absolutely, utterly brutal last time. So, do you know what? Yes, we'll make you very, very good at it. And you can just run around the place clonking people at the back of the head with your crowbar or whatever you have at the time. Because, yeah, you were brutal last time with that. Okay. So that's Chris, nice and easy. Right, Ronald. Ronald has only intelligence, only 1 point. My goodness, I am surprised. Okay, so what do we give you? Ronald is, hang on, let me check my list. What's Ronald good at? He's good at using guns. Okay, so no point getting this sort of melee accuracy thing up because that's a bit pointless. While conscious, all party members deal 15% more damage. Yeah, do you know what? Why not? Go for that. That seems sensible. Right, Helen. You must have a few of these, right? Fortitude. You're up to Hardened Skin already. Okay, let's get that. 75% less likely to be dazed. And now we can get down to the bottom tier of this. I quite like these. If this character is about to take a hit, which would put them on 0 health, they perform a counter-attack before becoming unconscious. Or is it hardy? If the character takes a hit, which would kill them, it leaves them on 1 health. Yeah, let's go for that. Like a final bit of resilience. Strength, 3 points. Oh my goodness me. Okay, right, hang on. Who are we doing here? I've forgotten. Helen. Okay, Helen, what are you going to be good at? So bladed weapons. Okay, so anything you can have that makes you good at bladed weapons, that would be handy. Poison Punch, Crush Windpipe, Blunt Force specialization. Okay, let's take a point of backpack training and then open up this stuff here. Right, Headbutt is very good. Set Bone, Kick, and Shoulder Barge. I mean, let's get Headbutt. It's nothing to do with bladed weapons, but it is quite good. And then Dexterity, 1 point in this. Okay, Nick Archery, up to the top. Very good. Kathleen, oh my goodness me. Right, Fortitude, you're already at that already. Well done, you. Blood Transfusion, I don't really know about these. I'm not entirely sure about these. Do you know what? Become way less likely to be dazed. That's got to be a good thing. And then, yeah, you have Hardy as well. Okay. And then Dexterity. Right, so this is Kathleen. So she uses blunt weapons. So do we have anything that makes her good at using blunt weapons? Yes, and it's already maxed out. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, do you know what? Imposing Physique. Let's see if we can scare the opposition by looking all kind of muscly. And then 5 points in Dexterity. Oh my goodness me. Okay, hang on. Yeah, she uses blunt weapons, not blades. Okay. How about we give you a point in Flick Sand, and then maybe... Oh yeah, get 2 points in this, so you might perform a counter-attack. I was kind of hoping that would unlock the bottom tier of things here, but okay, never mind. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Okay, well, let's go for... I mean, we're not going to use Nick Archery, because she's never going to have a bladed weapon, because she's a blunt weapon specialist. So, I don't know. Retreat attack, just in case. And now we have these down here. Let's give you Backstab. Let's give you Backstab as well, because that's got to be a good thing. Right, Betty. My goodness me, there are so many of these. And Betty hasn't got Hardened Skin. she's not got down to this point yet, which is outrageous. So Betty become a bit less likely to be dazed, and then dexterity only 1 point. Oh my goodness me. Right, Betty, we've kind of taken the eye off the ball a bit with you. Okay, let's do this. Increase the base attack combo by 1. Don't know what it does. Hopefully it's really good. And Barbara. I think this must be it. So you've got 4 intelligence points. Oh my word. Okay. Okay, right. Well, let's max that out. So you're less likely to have a mental breakdown. That's got to be a good thing. Experiment. No, I think that sounds like a terrible idea. Surgeon. Calculated 1-2. What does that do? A double blow where the first attack is designed to draw attention away from the impactful second attack. The first attack deals 100% base damage. The second attack deals 200% base damage and is guaranteed to land if the first attack was successful. Do you know what? Have 3 points in that and become brutal at bopping people twice. There we go. And I think that should be it. Right, there we go. Plenty of level ups. But yeah, nobody is even remotely near getting toward the this thing down here. No one's even close to becoming a therapist. Okay, so who is nearest? Who do we need to send over to the bookshelf to do a little bit of, light reading? It's either William or Ronald. They've both got perception 8s. They're both, equally as far along the perception skill tree type thing. I think let's give this to Will, because Will is a quick learner. So Will, you get down here, you read perception books. Read all of the perception books that we have all of the time. Never stop reading them, please. And Betty, I don't know what you're doing up there. You need to get down here onto that treadmill and do some exercise, please. Work, Betty. You go running up that tiny, tiny hill. One thing I would like to get crafted are some proper excellent stab-proof vests, because we've got the regular ones, haven't we? We've got the improved ones from over here, but we could do with some of these. If we're going to go out and start doing slightly trickier things, like, attacking the church in their own headquarters and all that kind of stuff, we are going to need to be properly defended. And I think this is a very good start. The only thing is, we need lots of tier 2 leather. So I think we might need to go on a little bit of a hunting trip. Now, is there a place where there are animals in abundance? It does not look like it at all. Sometimes you do see the forests have a little kind of arrow on them. Hang on, can we see the news? Location tracker. Events. Are there any animal animal bonus things? No, there are not, unfortunately. Okay. Never mind. Can't do anything about that then. So we'll just go into a random place and just do some hunting. And then we might go and do that again. Because why not? So let's see if we've got some people that can go out. I mean, Ronald could go out. Ronald could nip to the loo and then he could go out. How about we send, like Kathleen and that out? They've not been out very much. So, you go and grab a quick bite to eat. We've got lots of lovely soup. Go and eat the lovely soup. Chris could go out. You go and have some soup as well. Nice bowl of lovely, lovely filling tomato soup. Then you can nip into the shower with some soap because we'll treat you. And then maybe we send Helen out as well, just because we can. So Helen, you nip into the shower now. There we go. I think we send out, some people that haven't really been out, but they're not going out to fight. They're just going out to do some hunting. But it gets them out and about, which is very good. So, Ronald, I think, can go out. So Ronald, you go up there. And get ready. Hang on, is it cold up there? No, it's okay up there. It's 13.8 degrees. It's absolutely fine up there. Kathleen, you need to... Oh, hang on a minute. Helen's using the loo. Hang on a second. Wait a second. Right, there you go. You go into the loo. Right, so are you ready, Helen? Yeah, so Helen's ready. So let's send Helen up there, please. No, don't go and do some training. Helen, that's very good. I admire your spirit, but no, don't do that. Right, Kathleen, have a quick tea before you leave. And Chris, you're ready to go. Okay, so this is fine. So if we just speed time on, we're just waiting for Kathleen. There we go. So, we want, just to remind myself, Ronald, Helen, Kathleen, and Chris. And they can go up onto the surface and do some exploring. So, Ronald, Helen, Kathleen, Chris. Okay, set up an expedition with those people actually on board. There we go. I think everybody has what they need. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any proper kind of blunt weapons. And Kathleen is very good at using blunt weapons. We've kind of tailored her toward that. But we haven't got any baseball bats. So we've only got a knife. So she might not be quite as useful if we get into a fight, but hopefully with Ronald and Christopher on board. So Chris has got his amazing crowbar of just, immediately bludgeoning people to death, and Ronald has a great big shooty shotgun. Hopefully we can muddle through because, both Kathleen and Helen do only have little tiny knives, which is not ideal. But there we go. I think we're ready. And just a quick check. Shotgun and yes, shotgun ammo. That seems about right. Okay, so let's go. Let's go over here and do a spot of hunting. So go over there and then maybe we go over here. And that's our land though, isn't it? That's our territory. We can do what we like with that. Maybe we could... Can we go sort of... can we go anywhere else? We're not going to get bothered by people though, are we? So maybe we go over... Hang on, what's the animal density like over there? Oh no, hang on. Animal density, some. Okay, hang on. We want loads. We want animal density, loads. Oh yeah, that's not good. No, delete waypoints there. That says animal density, loads. Okay, yeah, we'll go over there then, please. So do some hunting over there. What about over here? Animal density, loads. Okay, so then go over there and do some hunting. And then possibly just pop over to some of these places. I don't know. Is it worth going to those places? Or shall we just get them back home after that? Do you know what? Just come home after that. Just sort of, yeah, pop back home. Or travel through. Okay, we can't give them orders after that then, can we? I'm a bit confused as to why we can't get them to do anything. Why can't they move over here? They can do 2 hunting things and they've stopped over there. Do you know what? It's fine. Have loads of rations, of course. There you go. Do you know what? Take them all with you. You enjoy. And there we go. Off they pop. 4 new people. A new sort of expedition party. That is very exciting. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Barbara. I do apologise. Another time you can go out there. How's it looking up on the surface? Getting a bit cold. However, do we just go and do some very quick repairs of these things over here? There we go. Go and get that done. How are the things looking up there? 64% for the broccoli. We're slowly but surely getting there. Oh no, and we have attackers incoming. Okay, right. Barbara, you need to get inside right now. Barbara, please come inside. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Where up, Barbara? Why can't we... I'm just stuck on Sharon. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Why can't I pick anybody else? Do we need Barbara to get back in? Is that why we're waiting? Okay, right. For you. Okay, now we do have kind of target things just there. Because we have got our 2 spiky traps. Now, I don't know how this is going to work, however. So what if we just get some people stood here? In fact, no. Barbara, go this side. I don't know how exactly this is going to work. But there you go. You go with your sister-in-law over there. Right. Is that all we've got? 4 people back in the bunker. 4 people out and about. Because, of course, the church do tend to attack when we're kind of, at our most vulnerable. Right, there are 3 of them sneaking into the bunker like Scooby-Doo villains. There they go. Creepy creep. Right, now how does this work? There's a target just there. So they're going to cut the door open, which is a little bit rude of them. Just knock and we'll open it for you and back off. This is just really annoying. Also, where do you put your, cutting torch, whatever it's called? Where do you put this? Because, why don't you just have it with you? Why can't we sort of take this off you and use the fuel or whatever? But there we go. I don't know. Right, so now how do these trap things work? I really don't know. I mean, there's a target. I kind of feel like we need to press... Hang on, do we need to do something with them? Disarm trap or reconnect the trap. I assume we literally press the button as they're walking past it. So, okay. Can we still pause? Yeah, we can. Okay, let's see how we operate our wonderful traps, given that we went to so much effort in putting them in. Right, so door falls down. Bit rude. Okay, so pause. And then do we just click that? And that's now going to fall on... Oh! A big spiky thing came out. Okay. That was very good. Oh, some of our plants are ready to harvest. Hooray. Right, okay. And now somebody's going to come down here. So we'll spiky trap you as well. Okay. That seemed to injure them. I don't quite know how much, but okay. And then I think if we just stay there, they're just going to sort of, walk into us. Because, yeah, they're going to walk into us on either side, whichever one goes in first. Okay, right, we're all ready for a fight then. So, yeah, let's rejig who is where, because we don't want to have... oh, hang on a minute. We want Betty in the back row, like that. There we go. Betty and Barbara at the back, William and Sharon up the front. Right, let's give everybody here all the various bits and bobs they need to do their fighting. Okay, so there we go. Everybody does have their weapons, and we have got some medical stuff and a bit of ammo for Betty, who is having to handle the slightly rubbish, not as good tier 1 shotgun here, which is a bit of a shame, because of course the other one's gone out with the travelling party. However, we do have a bit of a problem in terms of bulletproof and stab-proof vests, because the only one we have back here at the base is this one bulletproof vest, and that is kind of it. We have no more of those. So everybody's kind of just going out in their, Sharon's going out in her check shirt, and Betty's going out in her jacket, and Barbara's going out in a kind of tank top thing. Will at least does have a bit of defence with him, which is pretty good. But yeah, we do need to get some more of these crafted. Because, of course, yeah, the other team have got all these ones. However, the other team have gone out to do the sort of hunting, to get the leather we need, to bring it back to base, to craft more of these. So it's a little, we're in a kind of catch-22 situation, I suppose, there. But there we go. There we go. Never mind. I think we can muddle through. Here we go. So encounter in shelter. It's the three of them. What weapons have they got? Right. Rock clubs. Base melee damage, 40 to 50. So Will is first, then it's Betty, then it's one of them, then it's Sharon. Oh my goodness me, Barbara. Barbara rolled some terrible initiative rolls there. She's right at the end. Okay, not brilliant. Okay, Will, what shall we do? There's not a leader. So there's not a leader. However, yeah, the ones at the front are a little bit damaged because they took some damage from the spiky traps. Hooray for the spiky traps. Okay, so can we go in here and just kind of, fight you a bit? What can we do here? Kick you, disarm you. I mean, disarming you does sound very good. If we disarm this person, yeah, go on, Will, you go and do that. So, boop, that person now no longer has a decent weapon. But now I don't think you can attack. I don't think you can do anything else. But that's fine. Okay, so you end your turn. Right, now, Betty, you attack this person over here. Because they're sort of, they're defenseless at the moment. So, we might as well do some aimed gunshots at you. We can do 3 of these. So, how tough are you? Boom. Yeah, that's quite brutal. Okay, that's fine. Aimed gunshot. Bang. And, if you get a good hit here, Betty, if you do well, you might be able to take them out. Do you know what? Do we do this? 50% hit chance. I think if we hit, we will take them out. It's a 50-50 shot. Here we go. And yay, there we go. It was worth doing. Okay, so the advantage was in our favour anyway. It's properly swung round to our favour. Okay, Betty, nothing for you to do. And now because that one is dead, they don't get their turn because, they're a little bit dead. So, right, Sharon, what can we do? Can we go and get you? No, because you're in the back row, unfortunately. Okay, let's just wail on the person at the front. So, okay, boom, 77 points of damage. Oh, church. What are you even doing here, you silly sausages? Okay, right, end that. They're bleeding. So what's going to go on here? They've switched positions. That would make sense. Right, so he's... Oh, no. They've disarmed Will. That is outrageous behaviour going on. Right, they've been targeted. Days has been repelled. They tried to confuse us by pointing behind us or whatever they do. And here is Barbara, everybody. Barbara, who does not normally do anything here. But here we go. Let's do a calculated 1-2. So if it hits, the first attack is going to do an alright amount of damage. The next attack is going to be particularly brutal. And we can try to do this 3 times. Okay, Barbara, in we go. So, 1 attack, boop. Next attack, boop. Okay, that's very good. And we can do that again. First attack, hits. Second attack, hits. Oh my goodness me. Barbara is... Okay, hang on a minute, hang on. So we can use that skill again. It's only 2. Please hit. And then I think they're going to be dead. Well done, Barbara. Oh, Barbara, you superstar. Right, okay. Will doesn't have his weapon. Do you know what? Pick up a hatchet. Why not? Just go and pick that up. There we go. Any more action points? 3. Okay, can't get his melee attack in or do anything. Yeah, we can't do anything with Will right now. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Betty, guess what you're going to do? Do some shooting. And boom. Betty, you're aiming at the body, Betty. That's shocking. And again, aimed gunshot. And... 1 more hit. Oh, you can't do another hit. Botherations. Okay, never mind. It's up to Sharon. Sharon, just end this. Come on. Critical hit. Boom. That person has been completely obliterated. We got some skills. That's all very good. Barbara. Well done, Barbara. Good job. And yeah, they're all a bit dead. And there we go. Base successfully defended. Right, hang on a second. Do we need to now reset the trap? Right, arm that trap, Will. And arm that trap. And then... when all these people drop dead a bit onto the floor... Right, they're all a bit dead. Oh no, our corpse pile is going to keep building up. Hang on a second, hang on. Right, move corpse. Just sort of move them over there, that's fine. So you can move that one. And you can move... you move that one to sort of there, that's fine. Anybody else want to move a corpse? Betty, you need to move a corpse as well, please. Is it which one? Which one's left behind? That one there. Can you move that corpse to, I don't know, somewhere over there? That'd be really helpful. There'll do. There we go. Right, so 3 corpses to Shufty up to the surface. I think Will is ignoring his corpse moving duties in favour of having a nap. Do you know what, Will? That's fine. That's absolutely fine. You carry on. Get to that when you wake up. Okay, there is somebody at the intercom. I like the fact they have used the intercom, even though the door is down. Hello. How are you? We're here to verify and collect the rarity. Okay, this is the new orders thing. Okay, so give you those items. Yay, there we go. Wonderful. Thank you very much. 70 reputation with them. That is wonderful. Okay, right. Barbara is a bit sad. I imagine because she's in the dark in the cold. Could you... water those plants a little bit, and then harvest that trap, and then come down for some lovely tea, and then go to bed, because that might cheer you up a little bit, Barbara. I don't like it when Barbara is sad, because she just did some excellent work right there on defending the bunker. So well done, Barbara. But yeah, do some stuff, and then just have a little nap. Okay, I think our expedition party have just finished their first round of hunting. Okay, so collect rewards. What are we going to get? There are 2 bits of tier 2 leather. I think, did we need 3? There's loads of good meat though, which is very nice. Okay, right, so take all of that. Thank you so much. Right, now go on to the next, please. How is that wood looking over there? Animal density, low, because we just went and, hunted them down. But yeah, there's loads over there. So that's pretty encouraging. Okay, right, so head over in that direction. Also, have we got anybody who could mend the door? Because the door is sort of wide open right now, which is a little bit kind of dangerous. Where's Will? Is that Will? Just stood out in the potential acid rain. Okay, a few people have said that this is clearly coffee rain. Maybe it isn't. I mean, it's green. It's very odd. Will, could you come here? Could you repair the door and then come down here and harvest the tomato plants, please, because they are ready to be harvested. Oh, and somebody needs to mend that thing before it implodes and starts fires and things. If we could get that done as soon as possible, Barbara, when you wake up, that would be amazing. Can you repair that, please, before all sorts of badness happens? Okay, good news. William has increased his perception, which is very nice indeed. So we might possibly get the kind of therapist skill at some point in the relatively nearish future. And Barbara, can we have a look at repairing some equipment, please? So, yeah, we can repair that because that's 1 bit of tier 1 leather. So that's okay. So get that done and repair the bulletproof vest and get those binoculars mended as well. You might as well get that done. And then can we just do some crafting for various tradable bits and bobs? So I know, get 4 lenses done. And we do need to actually get some cement underway so we can start expanding the sort of, the new floor of the bunker. Is it worth getting some cement sorted? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll turn the gold scrap into a gold nugget. That's very exciting. And do you know what? Make a couple of bits of soap. There you go. Right, so Barbara does have plenty to do. So here we go, running over here. Right, much in the way of crafting has happened, which is very nice. And then can we just make some other stuff? Can we just make, I don't know, let's make 10 lots of duct tape. Woo, because why not? We might as well make these things. Yeah, okay, fine. Do that as well. That's going to be very handy. That's nice and tradable, all very useful. Barbara is so good. Look how quick she is. Is there anything else we'd like to make? How about some, 5 more lenses and all these car parts and things now. Is there anything we want to build from here? No, we haven't got the resources to build any of those things. Okay, never mind. Do you know what? That will do for now. And then go over to here. Can we make any kind of fancy... yes. We can make 2 plaster rooms. Oh, that's very exciting. Do you know what? Yeah, let's go for that. Let's put them over here. So 1 plaster room can go just there, and the other plaster room, which we can change the colours of, which is very exciting, can go next door. That can go just there. Okay, splendid. Right, that will keep Barbara busy for a good long while, I imagine. Meanwhile, Betty is running away on the treadmill thing. Betty, I don't know where you're going. Get back and do some exercise. Sharon, you can do some cleaning up. That's going to be handy. Some of the plants are ready to harvest. I don't quite know what you're referring to. Is it the broccoli? The broccoli's ready at long last, and we'll repair the weather vane thing with Will. He's not very good at it, but he'll give it a good go. So there we go. And the expedition party have finished hunting. Collect the rewards. Only one bit of tier 2 leather. I think that's enough to give us enough to make one, whatever it is, one sort of improved stab-proof vest or whatever. But that's not what we'd hope for. Okay, never mind. Right, take all of that. And now you guys need to, change route. Just come home. Just come home. You have got, actually, do you know what? You have got a few rations. Why don't we have them just doing some exploring? Why don't we go for a bit of a wander with you guys? So what's that there? That's the scrapyard. 25 days ago we went there. Or do we kind of go up here somewhere? That's a Los Muertos outpost. We've never been to that residential block just there. So why don't we head over there? And what's that there? A car park. Okay, do you know what? Let's head to here. That's... Hang on a minute. Hang on. How much food have we got? That's 7. So that's going to be another 7. So it's going to be 10 to get back. Plus a few to come back here. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I think we can manage that. What's that quest just there? A trader claims to have a wide selection of cheap goods to purchase. You just need to meet him at the shop. Okay, do you know what? I'm game. Let's pop in over there and see what the obvious trader has to do some trading. And we'll see what happens with that as well. And that is very, very good to behold. We have an awful lot of broccoli, which is very nice indeed. Right, let's just let Will just go and grab that very quickly. So there we go. Bit more meat. Very nice indeed. Right, Will, come back down here. What's your intelligence again, Will? It's only 2. Right, let's not get you doing the cooking. I do apologise. Right. Barbara. Whereabouts is Barbara? Oh, she's finished building. Oh, well done, Barbara. Good job. Right, can you go and make an awful lot of food, please? Can we make as many of these as we can do? And then we need to grow some more potatoes. So can we go over to there and plant ourselves some potatoes? Thank you so much. Oh no, the expedition party need our attention. I imagine they've encountered survivors. Okay, please be nice. Please be nice. Please be nice. Encounter in road. Oh no, Gregory and friend, you're not being nice. Don't sneak up on someone like that. I thought you were CTK. Why are you sneaking up on me? I find it hard to believe that we snuck up on you in the middle of this massive empty road, but okie dokie. We'd like to run away, please. We don't want to have to kill you. Hooray! We've successfully legged it away and, avoided having to kill that poor innocent person, which is very good indeed. So there we go, splendid. No sort of brutal murdering going on today. Barbara... There is a trader. It's Grace. She does shooty gun things. Okay. Now here we go. It might be worth investing in... shall we get another hatchet? Another hatchet. It's only 1 tier though. We could build an armory. Hang on a minute. Hang on a second. We pondered this a while ago and I completely forgot. Hang on a second. Can we build ourselves an armory? Now, what does it look like and what tier is it in? I cannot quite recall. I'm pretty sure it's in here. Or is it in here? There we go. It's that thing. So we need some sheets of metal, some wire, and some nuts and bolts. Okay, that's fine. Let's start with the wire and the nuts and bolts. Okay, let's not start with the wire or anything made of metal because we have precisely no metal shavings at all. Please tell me that we have many things down here in the recycler. No, not much at all. Okay, take all of that. That's very disappointing. Oh, crikeys, hang on a minute. The heater things are going to implode. That's generally bad. Go and repair those, please. And you know what? That one as well. Why not? Okay. Oh, and they've run out of fuel. We are running on battery power, however, which is absolutely fine by me. That's why the batteries are there. That's absolutely fine. Okay, right. Is there anything that we can recycle to become the metal shavings that we can then shape into other things? Because I bet we do have a lot of a few things, don't we? I bet we've got loads of things kind of in surplus. Like we had loads of springs. What can we get rid of? Okay, there we go. We've given the recycler a completely ginormous job to work through. So it's going to take 48 hours. So 2 days we're going to have to wait for it to recycle 29 batteries, 32 fuses, 15 lots of nails, 2 pistols, 9 springs, 18 switches. I don't quite know why we have so many switches, but there we go. So we're getting rid of 18 of those and 56 transistors because that still leaves us with huge quantities of these left behind. So yeah, it's absolutely fine. So we don't need to worry too much that these are going to get recycled and it's going to produce over 200 metal shavings, which is very handy, and we're going to get zinc and some sheets of metal, which we do need to build the armory, and we're going to get some silicon and a couple of springs straight back out of it. We don't really... Oh, they're tier 2 springs. Oh, okay, that's not quite so bad. Okay, there you go. Recycler, do that thing. And then we're going to have to wait, I think. We're going to have to wait a little while and be very patient for the for that to finish what it's doing, and then for us to get an armory in. The armory could go down here, I suppose, couldn't it, in the long run? I mean, can we build... If we're going to put stuff down here, we are going to need like a light and some heating down here as well, which is going to require all the extra resources. Okay, hang on a minute. What do we need for a heater thing? We need... Oh, crikey. Sensors and metal and wiring and circuit boards. Okay, right. We need many, many things. Can we at least get a light in? No, we need some tier 2 wiring, which we can't make because we haven't got any metal shavings. Oh, no, we've got a few, actually. Because, of course, yeah, we pick some stuff up. Do you know what? Try and make that many. Try and make 3 lots of the stuff, please. Barbara, make 3 lots of wires if you can. Okay, the expedition party have finished searching that place. What do we find? Okay, some quite good stuff. Oh, and look at that. A tier 2 hatchet. We were looking at buying a tier 1 hatchet from the trader. Oh, that trader's still there, by the way. I completely forgot. Some lovely metal going on. Some fancy plastic. That's what's very handy. Tier 2. Do you know what? Take everything. Thank you very much. Right, now we're going to go over and see what this is over here. I'm pretty sure that's a trap, this slightly dodgy trader, but okay, we'll go and see what's happening. Oh, and it looks like we don't have enough power. Hang on a minute. Let's go and add some fuel to the generators just to keep things ticking over. Yeah, we don't have enough power to make everything work properly. Okay, right. This is fine. And just give that a clean. Give that a clean. Right, okay. What's going on over here then? So let us investigate this particular encounter in a park. Hello, slightly dubious person. Oh, hello there, Ronald. It's good to see some fellow travellers around these parts. Don't take this the wrong way, but you look like you're in dire need of some quality goods. I mean, tier 2 plastic would be lovely. Trade. Well, actually, I don't have anything to trade on me at the moment, but I do have a shop not too far from here. What say you go ahead and meet me there, and we'll work out a deal or two. Just let me mark it on your map for you. Yeah, this is an obvious trap, isn't it? Obvious trap is obvious. Okay, is that the shop? Where's the shop that's nearby? Can we spot the nearby shop? I don't know where the nearby shop is. Okay, his shop is over there, at that marker thing over there. That's not nearby. That's really, really far away. Okay, we'll have to come back to that. We'll have to come back to that whole visit over there and, indulge in this person's obvious trap. But yeah, that's fine. We'll do that in a bit. I think now you lot need to come home because I suspect you might be a bit low on rations by the time you get back. Yeah, you're only going to have 5 left by the time you actually get home. So yeah, come home very quickly, please. Don't do the whole starving to death thing again. I didn't like that before. Oh, and look at this. Betty has a dexterity of 15 now, which is completely brilliant. Oh, well done, Betty. This is excellent news indeed. So now Betty can use a rifle, which is very good. Yeah, we haven't got Grace anymore over there. I thought maybe we could possibly look at upgrading our rifle and buying a slightly fancy one, but never mind. Betty, you're doing a very good job. You're doing a very good job of getting your dexterity up. I'm very, very impressed. After this, though, you can have a bit of a break because you've been on that thing an awful lot. So, yeah, you can have a bit of a rest on that now, Betty. Yeah, go and do something else. And you've gone up in fortitude as well, I think. Did that get increased? Possibly not. Betty has reached their full dexterity potential. Oh, so Betty is capped out. Okay. Well done, Betty. I'm very impressed. Okay, other survivors, please be nice. Please be nice. Okay, encountering road. No, they're not nice. Douglas, we'd like to run away. Please don't make us fight you. Hooray! We've successfully legged it out of the way. Splendid. And with that done, I think we're at a very good point to wrap things up for now. Our travelling party are on the way home and hopefully they can get back without encountering any more kind of problems. And then Betty has got up to maximum dexterity. So I think that's the first time we've seen anybody kind of reach their level cap, which is very, very good. Of course, it was going to be Betty. She's worked very, very hard on the steep treadmill, the Run Uphill Master 9000 or whatever it's called. So yeah, she's done really, really well with that. But there we go. Maximum dexterity, and fortunately, yeah, it is enough for her to use the lovely shooty rifle. So now she can use a very, very good weapon indeed. So yeah, things are looking very good. Another quest is kind of on the way for another one of the factions. Maybe as well next time we could look at starting the other quest, because because I think we can do with a quest for the old clan, was it possibly? So we might look at that as well, because I don't think it, does any harm to have them all kind of running at the same time. But yeah, we didn't look at that this time, so we might have a nosy at that next time as well. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll finish up for now, come back next time and see how we get on. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Sheltered 2. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Right, if we connect to there and open the door, we're going to get vaporized by this laser. And there's an electronic thing, which looks like a sad kind of Game Boy. I'm a tiny little sort of stick person in a computer. I can't steer the train as such. And look, we are outside and we're in a gutter. Oh, happy days. Hello, Leaf.